Hello, Matsto26 here with the Pittsburgh Double Shocks. You versing Brandon P in playoffs. Last week we had a bye, so we're not super concerned about that. Alright. Good luck, have fun, and may the best player win. I am inclined to leave Weavile because it looks very good in this matchup. If he leads Cyclizar, I doubt it's going to be Scarf because I'm only one who's crazy enough to bring that. I am glad to see some of the mons that were left behind. But yeah. Alright, good luck, Brandon, and have fun.
Yeah.
Alright, that is totally fair. That was the only lead that I was really afraid with here. Yeah, that is not worthwhile right now. Yeah, we'll just hard switch to Gliscar here. That is valid, that is valid. Okay, so he did bring rapid removal. But that is not that bad. Okay, 1 second. Sorry about that. So with this, based off their team, I am just going to U-turn. Get that momentum. The mosquito. Mosquito, mosquito. Mosquito. So you got fairly hard walled there. Alright. So with the mosquito, we're going to just get up our own rocks. But first, I don't see any reason not to just click T-Wave here. It is quite spammable into this matchup. Yep, never punished. We're gamers, we're gamers. And then, yeah, let's get our stealth rocks up. I'm expecting webs to come out at next year. Or a quiver. Alright, now I'm feeling a little bad because I'm going to be iron heading. Yep, I feel a little bad. Do I read it? Yep. I mean, no reason not to. I'm afraid this Mass Rain is just getting bullied. Some would say even swatted. This is playoffs, so I feel like 5% better about this, but I do generally still feel awful. But man, why, if you felt so bad, why did you bring it? Cause it's playoffs and I'm trying to win. Mars, okay. Okay, that is valid. That is actually really good ship. So I'm Akaberry. Am I worried about Cyclizar knockoff or overheats? Okay, so knockoff does nothing. What about an overheat? Also does nothing. So I'm gonna go for a T-Wave because I'm expecting... Okay, so you do that for the speed? You have a need for speed, but hey. Okay, so we're just gonna Iron Head again. Yeah, this is not very bad. I have two mons that are, or I have one mon that's chipped and a regen mon that's paralyzed. Rapid spin, okay. Big hit, big hit. At this point, I'm going to U-turn. Knock off, okay. So Jirachi is no longer safe into Ogerpon. But I am most likely guaranteed to get rocks. But yeah, Jirachi did very, very good here, getting a KO and a half. Alright, what opens up? Well, Weavile is for sure the fastest thing in the Sire game by a lot now. Besides any Scarf users. And I don't believe Cobalion is going to be a Scarf set, because that would be kind of based. Alright. So yeah, Weavile still looks particularly good here. So with that, I am still going to prioritize. If they go in here, I am probably just going to pivot into Gliscor, because, yeah, words, you understand. It is its natural check in the wild. The Gliscor preys onto a horse, or a goat, or a gazelle. Yep, that's a fine double.
The mosquito. Mosquito.
Mosquito. So we're gonna deal Wing Beat. That did -1.5 damage. That is hilarious. And at this point they get webs. Oh no, they just U-turn. Okay. What's the T? Okay. Now this thing can be an issue, because it's a Sinistee, whatever its name is. Okay. Are you an issue? Do you learn Hex? You probably learn Hex. Hexiosa. I think you can Shell Smash, which is an issue. But you also might just have Hex, so I'm just going to hard pivot. Weak armor, okay, yep. Oh, you probably get Stir Power. Okay, so yes, you are definitely the set of sets. So it means that you are going to be a bit of an issue, non-ish me. Alright, yep. Okay, good news. Their SPDEF is going to be pretty bad. Bad news is they are a Poltergeist. So that's worse. That is acceptable damage. And then how much do you do after Baby Goat? So the answer, not good, not good, Bob, not good. Okay, and then okay, that is not awful. Okay, so Poltergeist picks up the KO here. Oh, this doesn't have an item. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sorry, PTSD. PTSD. It's a real thing. PTSD. We hate it. I'm not sure what Mandibuzz does here. So, I am gonna go Stussy. Yeah, because I thought Quabalion would have been the clear call there. Just you turning, okay. Yeah. There's the flea. The flea, the flea. Yeah, based on this, I cannot U-turn, so I will have to do a wing beat. Alright, so that picks up the KO. So with that, we know no potential of webs. Also, I can get a rapid spin off if I need to at any point. I have to remember with Ogerpon that Terapagos does not take a hit comfortably into Ogre. Because Ivy Cudgel ignores abilities. Not Ivy Cudgel, but Mold Breaker. Yeah, so Power Whip does a metric shit ton. Alright, so there's Pubs. The Pebble of Pebbles. Alright, so at -1, Not amazing. I take everything pretty comfortably right now. So we're just going to U-turn to reset my stats, alright, less comfortably. Okay, so that's a little bit bulky. Yeah, this thing's a little bit bulk. Little the bulk city. So, honestly, I am going to go Usopp, just for the fact that I can get Rocky Helmet chip. That way we are more likely to be able to get a KO with Weavile. Oh, that doesn't make contacts, does it? Nope, this game sucks. This game sucks. It's fine. It's fine, he said. Not fine. Okay. Yep. Yep, I didn't wake up from, dead asleep. No, that would not be me. And I am slower than that, so rapid spinning into isn't worthwhile. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm getting there, nerd. It says I live a hit if he didn't go, power whip. Is that worthwhile? Yep. We go here, we go for a dual wing beat to see if he has the things. Because if he doesn't have power whip, that is good for us. Yep, that if he doesn't have power whip, that's good for us, because then it leaves us in a better position. Obviously. So that's what we're kind of leaning on at this point. Oh, big live. 1, 2, Alright, that is fine. Yep, this thing did more than enough. Yeah. Okay, so Ogerpon gets another KO. I'm really sad that I just threw away Decidueye for the sake of throwing it. But hey, I'm a dumbass sometimes. Okay, so at this point, there's no point doing that because Weavile can just come in and click a button. I'm gonna do something crazy and substitute because I'm at 26%. And I think he will potentially preserve this and go into Cavalion. So we're gonna try something crazy. Oh, get red! Let's go! We're doing it crazy! Okay. No way you get the double protect. I mean, if you do Cavalion, I'm just going to low kick. Pink and Stink. Okay, so you probably have Rocky Helmet on this, which, like, totally fair if you do. Bonk. No helmet, okay. So we're gonna trip X. 1, Do. T. Ah, ah, ah. Foul play. Okay, so this should break. Yeah, that breaks it. The best of Sidon. Sidon. Okay, so you're at about 20%. Unfortunately, triple axle's the only thing that'll KO. 1, 2, ah, ah, ah. Good job, Weavile. I'm going to be completely transparent. I am just clicking an attack every single time. There is 0 point not to. Yeah, completely transparent. There's 0 reason for me not to get chip at this point. Get the volt of the switch, okay. Alright, Weavile, you did fantastic work. So we still have Jirachi, which is not particularly amazing. I know the Kabalion is not choice Scarf. Alright, to figure out with Terapagos, if I could just rapid spin into Ogre Pawn. That looks to me like a yes. I just need to... Let's not cheat. Yeah, so we rapid spin here. Oh my god, I didn't realize I didn't have rocks. Okay, this is fine. I forgot I was chipped. That is fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, he said finally. Okay, so I am faster. I forgot that I did not bring boots this week, that I brought rocks. Or leftovers. So that's a bit awkward.
He can stop.
Alright, so Terapagos gets in the KO here. And then I'm going to Earth Power. Yeah, if only I had a perfectly good Decidueye in the back. Yeah, so we're going to Earth Power here. And that hopefully is the game. And it is. Alright, GG Brandon. We advanced to semis now in IDL. So that's super exciting. Obviously, I'm a terrible person for bringing T-Wave and Ironhead into a friendly. But overall, I am happy with how I ended up playing, with the exception of forgetting IV Cudgel is not a contact move. But thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a good one. Goodbye.